Hey, welcome back to more Sonic Battle. You can just call me Stent. As you can probably tell, I have had a little bit of a cold over the holidays. Hopefully you've all had a very Merry Christmas. As you can see, I've been doing a little bit of stuff on Knuckles' episode over the week, and I'd say it's been fairly productive. Hey, Dennis. May as well go into the particular haul I got. In the process, I did obviously manage to get all of, if we come down here, all of Knuckles' base skills. Still have no idea as to why fight poses actually cost skill points, but that did of course mean I ended up just unintentionally going way up to the skill point limit of 500, at least the legal limit. To you, Christmas friend. But yeah, as I said, grinding this particular fight's been quite fruitful. Here we have attack supports, which boost your attack. I got quite a few of these. The highest one I got is 8, which costs, I believe, 25 skill points. Combo skills, we don't go into those until later. We're only at technically Amy's episode at this point. Just sort of wanted to go into my little bit of a haul here. Got strength support 8. Thought I heard attack support. Oh, if only. Yeah. This, obviously, from what I can tell, reduces the amount of damage, though it's... From what I can tell, the boon you get isn't exactly as high as you'd think, given I've mostly had a lot of time to test on Knuckles and other supports. I've only gotten a couple of these, so these seem to be the quite rare ones. We've got acceleration level 1 and 2. Improved acceleration. And the one I'm going to be making the most use of up until this point, low gravity. Which, fairly self-explanatory. And, of course, colors. Got almost all the colors. Still have no idea why these cosmetic things still cost skill points. Got almost all of them, just basically missing 3. But I may as well go into showcasing how exactly this works, though first and foremost I may as well go into the more important factors of this, that being, I got a whole bunch of ultimate skills. First one of course being ultimate guard skill, ultimate heal skill, which obviously is these are supposed to be the best in the game. Let's see, ultimate air attack. Ultimate aim attack. And, oh yeah. Ultimate jump skill. As you can tell, I've been a fair bit busy. Figure I may as well take this opportunity to showcase how these actually look. As this is arguably the most effective way of grinding skills in the game, this 1 KO battle against Knuckles. Just doing this on a particular member which just has all the ultimate skills equipped, so we can showcase how they look, as opposed to just the standard Sonic skill set. As you can see, this is the highest jump in the game. Guard. If I can get some little bit of space between me and Knuckles, thank you very much. Also cover a lot of ground while you jump, I've noticed. Of course, if you guard... Again, I'll constantly have to worry about the the input lag as well. You heal... You basically shield 3 times in a row, and then your ultimate heal skill, it's the best in the game, where you basically just heal up the highest amount of health in Ichikoro possible. Like, look at that. It's even more broken than Knuckles is. And then you can just do that. And then the air attack, it's honestly not all that spectacular. As you just, it's basically just Sonic's air attack, except there's an explosion at the end of it. The battle more short the world. And yeah, if you don't get a rare skill, all you have to do is soft reset. But for now, I'm gonna finally be taking a break from beating up Knuckles And we'll go into the story mode at long last. And go on to, I'm sure it's going to be quite the contentious character going forward. Still not going to say anything with regards to the movie, but if you know, you know. Probably already said too much in that regard, but, Amy. Sonic! I, like, totally know you're here. You can't hide from— oh, even here we get mention of the tarot cards. I completely forgot that the tarot cards actually are actually mentioned in this. My cards, like, totally tell me you're here. Amy. Tails, like, where's Sonic? He isn't here. What? What did you, like, totally say? He isn't here? What? He's not here? That's what he said. So he, like, is here. Poor Tails. Oh. Sonic! Of course, you get Amy's, quite pretty part. Obviously, if this was, Frontier's Amy, she wouldn't run like this. It would be more just a, more neutral-looking run. But yeah, I also need to change back to my memory. You have up to 3 of these, so you have, like, 3 different presets. Top of that, also being colorblind. Still have no idea how she managed to confuse Silver for Sonic, considering their silhouettes are completely different. Also got technically another ultimate skill I just remembered. If we go over here to Air Power, I got Tails' ultimate skill, which I'll showcase here. I'm not going to be using any of the ultimate techniques throughout the playthrough, but I figure with this, Emerl can have a little bit of game-breaking overpoweredness as a treat. She almost kills him. Emerl, let's go. Sonic, will you teach me another deadly attack technique today? I mean, you've been learning a fair few of them from Knuckles. He doesn't even, like, notice me. We really have to start practicing practice raising our baby together. Like, where the heck is Sonic anyway? Oh, I know. He must have, like, totally gotten cold feet. Oh, how cute. He's even more sensitive than I thought he was. I can totally change him. Sonic, will you teach me how to kill? Excuse me. You must totally be over at the beach. Here I come. Wait, Amy. What is it? Come on, spill it, will ya? I, like, totally don't have all day. It's just that Eggman's hunting for Emerl and that Robotnik. Oh, come on, I, like, totally don't have all day. I'll get the rest of the details from Sonic. Yeah, as you can tell, cold. Even as the palm trees from Green Hill Zone. Jeez Louise. Alright, just over at Emerald Beach. Let's see what Emerald was up to this time. Sonic! Yo, Amy! Mom, good to see you. Oh wow, it seems like that baby has totally learned quite a few more words. So, how are you, like, doing, Emerl, my dear? Well, you know, I'm chillin', sweetheart. Constantly fluctuating charisma. Sometimes it's 20, sometimes it's 8. Hey! Ow! Sonic! Did you, like, totally teach him to talk like that, Sonic? Emerl, my dear, why are you talking like that, Amy? Do you, like, totally have a problem with that? No, not really. Hey, Emerl, watch out for this girl, will ya? Mom. But what is it, darling? Your punch got no juice for you. Couldn't even kill a fly with that. I love Emerl sometimes, just for out-of-pocket stuff like this. Sonic! Now where'd he, like, go?
Like, wait just a second. He left our precious Emerl here all alone. Or maybe he's like trying to tell me something. Maybe he's like challenging me to take care of Emerl and see if I can protect him from Robotnik by myself?
And he's gone.
After all, I did like totally fails on Mother by letting Rouge kidnap Emerl, but I won't let Sonic down again. I'm not just a damsel in distress, you know. I'll protect Emerl the only way a mother totally can. And that'll like show Sonic that I can be a good mom. And if I like totally do, will you like come get me, Sonic? I'll like totally make the perfect bride.
Obviously, we can't have this version of Amy around anymore. The game really brings Amy's mental state into question. Yep.
Oh shoot, Emerl. Like, where are you, honey?
I think they went over here. This is Beach, as opposed to Emerald Beach. Note the distinction. They are definitely distinct areas on the map. Why are you talking alone, Amy? I mean... it must be lonely up in her apartment. I imagine it's something similar to how Sonic was in the first movie, where he was constantly talking to himself. Speaking of which, yes, I have seen Sonic 3. Finally, but probably think it would be prudent not to say anything about it until it leaves the theaters. Oh, there's a Phi here. Found him, capture him, capture him.
You overgrown rust bucket, I'll tell you into scraps in 3 seconds. Like, hey! Mom!
She just slaps the robots. And totally doesn't break her bones doing so.
Like, don't... oh my god, like, don't talk like that, Emerl.
I'll talk.
Hey! Oh my god, you're like filthy trash. What do you think you're doing? Go back to where you came from. You don't want to be smashed, stomped on, and turned to ashes.
Go, Mom.
Did I like totally say that?
Yeah. That's the sort of Amy I remember. The unhinged one who will... if you hurt her beloved Sonic, she will not hesitate to turn you into dust.
Ahem. Anyway, we would like totally send a message to the doctor, please. Please like tell him we don't wish to play with his little robots.
Capture it, capture it.
You just don't... oh my god, you like totally don't give up, do you? I still have to like show them that I mean business.
Gameplay a little funky with the character. Yeah. I think that's the main thing people like about this game. Also, we get to finally see what Amy's capable of. Oh, there's actually more than one. Including a Gamma, that's not good. For what I recall, at the very least, Amy does have the best jab combo in the game, in which I think you can technically pull off infinites with it, though, would probably help if I wasn't doing this with input lag. Also pretty sure you can do some funky stuff with a ground power, like... if you time it just right... there we go, you can Beyblade it. Yeah, you can pull off a lot of funky movement in this game if you actually have input. Yeah, Amy has boxing gloves, for reasons which will become more apparent once we actually unlock her skills. Whee! I have no idea why you can do this, but I love it. It's a shame that Secret Spear is objectively better, otherwise I'd use this more often. Alright, it's time to get serious. Get over here, you. It's time to stomp on the ashes! Oh yeah, that's Amy's dash attack. It's the same. It's basically like Peach's side B. Not surprised that Amy would know how to box. Of course not. Whee! I have no idea why Amy is actually able to do this. I only figured this out recently. It's just kind of bonkers. I mean, obviously, when you're doing it normally, it's just more like that. I think it's more so just carries your speed. I mean, you can do a lot of funky skills, speed storing tactics. Well, there's Amy's fighting pose. 15 skill points. MMA in a Sonic game. Imagine. I'll talk.
Oh my god, like, have you, like, had totally enough?
Oh boy, now we get to do the same fights many times in a row. Oh yeah, that's reminds you of Cybertrack from Advance 3. That's actually funny you mentioned that, because I'm pretty sure that the Fi/Emerl theme is actually a rendition of Non-Aggression from Advance 3, the extra boss theme. Because I think the lore is that Emerl is supposedly I think, Eggman's interpretation of the Gizoid, or at least his own version of a Gizoid, or maybe something rebuilt from Fi's. It's not entirely made clear. It's just Emerl looks like a Gizoid, and he has the same theme music, so it's sort of led to assume that he's like the Gizoid. Also, Amy technically has, with her air shot, Amy technically has a triple jump, like in well, basically everything since Rise of Lyric. I still can't get over this. Just like somehow, some way, Amy ends up being faster than Sonic. Look at this. Okay, it's time for me to get serious. I know there was also something funky going on with her ground trap, where apparently it can just lock you out of all your inputs until you take damage. At least that's what I heard. Yep, there's her jump, the second weakest in the game by the looks of it.
Don't you, like, ever let me see you here again? Mom, look!
Oh yes, and now it's time for Amy and Emerl's stupid quest to find Emerald Shards.
Did it, like, drop something?
Mom, it's an Emerald Shard.
Oh my god, it's like another one!
I feel I have to work on my Valley Girl thing. Got 2 Emerald Shards.
Emerl, you like totally gain new abilities when you take Chaos Emeralds, right?
Yep, lately I've been able to tell if there are Chaos Emeralds live in my surroundings. Ah, he has a built-in Emerald radar. Just like the Dragon Balls.
Oh my god, I wonder if you like got some kind of sensor of some sort, basically what I just said. But if I could like totally collect enough Chaos Emeralds to make you a full-grown robot, maybe Sonic will like finally accept me as his wife. Okay, Emerald, darling. No more calling you darling. You're totally like now a grown boy. Let's have you like totally use your senses to search for emeralds, shall we?
Amy, teach me some attacks, will ya? Based Emerl, actually just immediately getting to the point.
Will ya?
Oh, I mean, please.
I guess it's totally alright. Let's like head over to my house. I have a favor to ask you over there.
Oh, I thought you only asked for those types of favors from Sonic.
My place is like over at Central City.
So, interesting little tidbit, I suppose, that Amy now lives in Central City. I was always sort of led to assume that prior to this she lived in Station Square, given how her story starts in Snaps Fingers, hey baby. Yeah, I was led to assume that Amy, prior to this, lived in Station Square and just moved to Central City after Perfect Chaos happened, though, considering Central City is supposedly based off of San Francisco, logically speaking, there's no way Amy should be able to afford this house or apartment. Let alone in this pink building covered in flowers. I mean, I can only guess her parents helped her pay for the apartment, but for all we know, Amy doesn't actually have any parents. They were never established in the games.
Okay, here we are. We're like home cream.
Oh. How long have you had her tied up in here, Amy?
Welcome back. Oh, and you must be Emerl. Amy has told me all about you.
How do you do? I'm Emerl.
I'm Cream and this is my friend Cheese. Are you a rope?
What kind of question? I mean, to be fair, she was at 1.6 years old before ages were no longer made canon. Yep, I am Sonic's robot.
Sonic's robot? Silly Sonic like totally got this robot just to get us ready to start raising a family. I don't think that's the case.
What do you mean that's not the case?
So, what brings you here, Emerl?
I do kind of like that from Amy. I know that was also a thing in Heroes after the Sonic fight where Cream was like, I can't believe Mr. Sonic did that just so he could get away. He must really, and Amy's like, really what, Cream? Don't make me get the belt. I love that everyone catches on that Amy's a nutso. Yeah. I miss it. Amy's going to teach me attack techniques.
Attack? Are you going to fight? I'm against fighting. Cream, it's like not really fighting. He's here to work out with me, doing boxercise, you know?
Ah. Now I get a key in into why she's using boxing gloves. Please excuse me, I need to sneeze. Or at the very least blow my nose. Figure you wouldn't want to hear me just blast a handkerchief into smithereens.
What? That again? I just remembered I had something to do.
I gotta actually ask, to be honest, where exactly is Vanilla in all this?
Hey, Cream, like, where are you going? She's been, like, acting weird lately. Maybe she's just, like, going through some changes.
Ah, yes. Experiencing puberty at 6 years old, I guess. Is that what you were trying to get at, Amy? I have no idea how exactly Mobianoid physiognomy works, but I'm not sure puberty happens that young.
Well, Emerl, like, ready for some boxercise? The first one who gets, like, 5 KOs first wins.
Weird comment, yeah. Now I get to show off my new air power technique. Also, here we are in Amy's room. As you can see, it's all festooned with pictures of her, which is... I never would have expected Amy to be so narcissistic as well, though I suppose it makes more sense when Tails. And of course, we have a picture of Sonic here, which, if this was released today, would likely be replaced with a cat. Honestly, probably would have had Blaze change up one of the corners as well, to be brutally honest. Yeah, that's Tails' ultimate power skill. It's basically just his air flick, his normal air power technique, but he also just does his typhoon in the air. Also, I'm not sure if it's just Amy's AI being dumb, but I'm not entirely certain. Okay, so she can at the very least block the flick. Not so much the spinning technique, because it's technically not a special. It's basically just counts as lots of air attacks going out quite fast. Come on, Amy. Come up here. Come up here. Join me in the spiral. Again, like I said, not going to be doing ultimate skills, so we unfortunately don't get ultra busted healing skill. We just get Knuckles' healing skill, which still gives quite a lot of Ichikoro, meaning I can just get that. Yeah, Emerl is just kind of busted normally. Okay, there's her normal air skill. Still not as good as Tails'.
Like, not bad. Boxer size really does, like, help you lose weight. I can feel the fat burn. I'm gonna be, like, so fit after this is all over.
Has Amy been eating at all? Because I know how this usually works with girls like her. Starve yourself and exercise until you drop, is that it?
Okay, well, like, totally gonna take it up a notch this time.
Okay, first to get 10 KOs. Alright. On your head be it. Just try not to block. You blocked, you idiot. Come up here and say that. Ow. So yeah. Despite being overpowered, a lot of characters just generally have a lot of kits up their sleeves to still be a threat, even the lower tiers like Knuckles and Gamma. At the very least, I don't have to worry about skill points anymore. Get up there. Not sure whether that's actually a true combo or not, but I'll take that. Get over here, you. Get up there. Oh yeah, that's still a one-hit KO into Maximum Ichikoro. Good to know. Get up there, you. Get up there, you. It's kind of crazy how easy that combos. Can't help but feel maybe I overdid it a little. Get up there. You know what, just for that, catch these. Suppose I may as well take a little bit of time here to try to get some spoiler-free thoughts on movie 3 out of the way. Just I know that there's some people who have issues with the movie, especially with regards to its pacing. Not gonna go into any of that, just I was so happy with the third act. I feel like I can't really stress that enough, just... It was everything I really could have wanted. You thought you could get me with that, didn't you? My turn. Okay, that surprisingly worked. Okay, finally got another part to our combo, which, yeah, considering how fast it comes out, I don't think there's any reason why you wouldn't equip Amy's combos. The first act of Big Breath, outside of some small characterization things, the movie was great, yeah.
Come on, Mom, let's continue. Yeah, just like, give me a second.
Okay, I'm gonna go play outside.
Wait. Well, I'm like totally getting lightheaded.
She's gonna die at this rate. Okay, first attack. Okay, it's a second attack. It's not as powerful as Shadow's, but there we go. Amy's second attack. She learned the straight punch from a kickboxing exercise class she took on a diet plan. So that's her whole thing. She's been bettering herself in order to try and impress Sonic. Which, I mean... I can at the very least, respect just trying to better yourself to try and impress someone else. Lord. Not sure if this is the place I should be going, but we're here nonetheless. Let's see how you fare against my new techniques. Rude. Ow. What's annoying about these as well is that you can't quit out of them. So I'm just basically stuck here until I win. It's not so much of an issue once you get some fairly specific gear / skills at near the very end of the game, but we haven't got to that point yet. Ow. Oh, I equipped the wrong skill. No matter. How do you like my falcon? Ow. Yeah, I think I accidentally stumbled into the wrong place I should be going, so we're just stuck here for the time being. It's nice to know that they're at least at 2 shots. You know, let's get you both grouped up right here. I know you're basically at equally the same speed. If you mind not being so rude. I'm pretty sure you can hear me mashing there. Alright, I got one in. Get up, Hippo. I feel I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this particular skill. And I suppose it is kind of outfit it is Tails's. Skill points increased by 2. Not that I need them, just really feels as though once you actually get up to the skill point limit of 500, a lot of these fee matches are basically kind of pointless. Mom, I'm home.
Amy is resting right now. She wanted to go out to find you, but, she's burnt out. Ever since you were kidnapped, she's been boxercising to gain more strength so she can protect you next time. But when we found out that boxercise also helped her lose weight, she's been working out every day. I guess she pushed herself too hard. Cheese and I are also beat since she's had us working out with her.
What, so she's been using those boxing gloves on the 6-year-old? Is that where we're going? So, I mean, I certainly hope that's not the case.
Alright, I'm like ready. Amy, you can't work out like that. Look, you can't even walk straight. Yeah, like, whatever, Cream. You're gonna, like, join us too. Oh, no. Whoever gets 10 KOs first wins, okay? Like, no holding back. Emerl, you will take it easy on me, right?
That is not a part of my programming. I'm a combat robot. I exist for combat. And I guess the fact that Amy is dragging poor Cream into this as well sort of instigates that, yes, she just used those boxing gloves on her, so, really can't help but feel bad for Cream here, just being the, Oh yeah, that's right, there's a whole bunch of platforms here as well, which means I can abuse them in order to get, so I don't have to have the, have them resist the power skill in order to, use it effectively. Oh no! Amy's catching up! Rude. Wow. Cream's surprisingly putting up a pretty good fight, though, all things considered. Get over here, you. Yeah, this may be a little bit tougher than I thought. You know what? I can stay up here all day. I can do this all day if necessary. I have low gravity. Oh yeah, that's right. I have upper attack as well. Never mind. In your own time, fellas. Up you go. There we go, that's a little bit better. Ow. That was lethal. You didn't even get a chance to stand up there. Also fairly certain that Cream has one of the best aerial skills in the game. Just how much ground it covers. You know what? Get over here, you. There we go, just one more left. Are you resistant to... You are resistant to power, alright. There we go, that works. Just have to keep them in the air first. With our troubles, we get part of Cream's combo and the double jump again, which we already got. Skill points increased by 1. Oh, you two aren't that weak. That's it. The kid gloves are like off. Amy, just wait here. Let me just go and take these off. I'll change my attack technique. I'll be right back. What are you taking off? I just gotta take these off my arms and legs. Dong. You were wearing weights? You were wearing these the entire time? Ah, she was doing the Goku thing. That really is just like classic gaming, going through the effort of enrolling in the Turtle School of Martial Arts, going through that harrowing training of waking up at 4 AM in the morning each day, and going up and gathering all the milk and delivering them to everyone stationed in Central City. That's right. Oh my gosh, Amy. Alright, I guess we can just come back in. Alright, Emerl. This time it's all for real. Okay, let's go. I totally win this match no matter what. I think Amy has lost the focus of this training. Alright, first to 10 KOs again. And of course, Cream is being roped into this again. Have an upper attack. Cheeky Cream stole my kill. This won't stand. There we go. 2 KOs. Yeah, I feel as though there's going to be a lot of kill stealing this time around. Just from the sheer fact that I don't have all the ultimate skills that I would normally have at this point of the game. When I say that, I mostly remember just going back for all these after getting the ultimate skills. But again, I don't have to worry too much. I already got all the skill points I need again. Get up here, you. Oh yeah, I can just do this, can't I? Ow. Yeah, that aerial attack from Cream is just notoriously kind of, it has a lot of reach. We'll just put it that way, it has a lot of reach. Did it. Then again, the fact that I can stay in the air for so long. Pretty good. Oh, we got Cream's run, which is more so just a funny little hop. And her idle pose again. Why are you fighting in a dollhouse in Sonic Heart? This is Amy's room. This is her apartment. Before it was just replaced with all cat pictures.
That's it. Like, no more. Amy! Mom, I think there's an emerald around here. There's definitely a Chaos Emerald around here. It's there. You serious?
She was just on the cusp of death just a second ago, and now she's totally fine.
Mom, over here. Cream, like, stay here and watch over the place for us. We'll be like right back. Wow, she's the toughest woman I've ever known.
So. Okay.
Like, which way, Emerl?
Oh, hey, Gamma. Target identified. Initiate capture mode.
Oh, hey, it's Mr. Robot. It is Mr. Robot, right?
Initiating battle mode.
Hey, wait up, Mr. Robot.
No such code name in memory. I am not Mr. Robot. Yeah, it's kind of weird for Amy to call him Gamma, considering I don't think he ever actually got Gamma's name. Nobody got Gamma's name except for Robotnik, obviously. Ow. Well, kind of crazy that you can follow that up with a pursuit. It feels like I'm accidentally just discovering a whole bunch of tech which wasn't in... which I never knew about when I was a kid. Like, just... I am now role-playing as one of the cars on this highway. Get out of the way! Pretty sure as well a lot of the characters have a lot of funky movement options. Like, I'm fairly certain Knuckles technically has a wave dash, from what I've heard. Don't think I'll be able to replicate it with this sort of setup I have, unfortunately. Ow. I thought for a second Gappa was dead. There we go, just give him a second, just leave. Kinda surprised they made it out of that one, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I'd say this is going fairly smoothly. Honestly, though, can't really wait to get all the combo stuff for Amy on tap. Oh no! Still a fair few different abilities I can't wait to get, like Gamma's Hard Knuckle, or the rest of Amy's combo, or just... Honestly, I'm not sure what kind of heavy attack I want to go with, because I wouldn't want to try and get a best quote-unquote legal Emerl set, which... I mean, obviously, I say that because in order to equip all of Emerl ultimate skills, it would cost effectively 600... Oh, hey, Shadow. Would effectively cost 630 skill points. There we go, we got the G-Tornado. There we go, we got Gamma's Pursuit, the Air Knuckle, which has a ridiculous hitbox. Unable to fight. Oh wow, he actually stayed down this time. Oh my god, hey, you, wait. We like totally lost him. That way, Mom. Oh my god, isn't that... Oh my god, it's like Night Babylon. I really, like, totally don't want you to take you into that spooky place. Let's go. Hey, like, wait up. And of course, this means we're going back into Night Babylon. I want to quickly, aim attack. But actually... Huh. It's the same as the Sonic Eagle. I suppose we can equip it, see how it fares. Worst case scenario, I can just go back to the Meteor Punch, but I distinctly remember from my experience this having a ridiculous hitbox. Oh, Solid Knuckle, right. Ground power. We have a different ground power now. Let's see how ridiculously fast we can go with Emerl and the drive mode. Because if Amy could go super fast with speed storing with her dash, just imagine how much the fastest dashes in the game would cost. Okay, the signboard. Perfectly distinct from the signboards which you normally find in the classic games. Kind of funny Emerl calls Amy a mon. I mean, I suppose he's just gone with it. Emerl detected.
Oh my god, like, who are you calling an enemy? Emerl, let's take care of this robot real quick and get our Emerald Shard.
Okay, Mom. And of course, he has no objection to just straight up murking these fake robots. Oh yeah, this also gives us plenty of room to just, do that. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. I'm happy at the very least, like, I am actually able to pull this off. Well, that worked. Meow. This is so dumb. Oh, one of them is supposedly Shadow, except of course you can't get any Shadow skills from him, so it's kind of bunk. Alright, I'll just take both of you out here. I'm guessing now you're just going to be resistant to power. So, did Emerl just stay transformed into Gemal? You'll probably find out next stream. Let's just put it that way, but, for the sake of it, to answer your question, I'm just gonna say no. It's, that's not how that worked. But I can't exactly blame you, considering the only way you can actually play this game is to either just so happen to have a definitely legal copy of the game on the Game Boy Advance, or through other totally legitimate means. Pretty sure I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Maybe not a good idea to say everything is canon when you can't actually distribute half of the games again because THQ doesn't exist.
You like, want some more?
Oh. We're just gonna grind them into the dirt, I guess. Now you gotta fight these guys 10 times. I was right.
Sometimes I really hate this job.
Again, once again, we just get to the crux of the main problem of just how, this game is. It's outside of a lot of its combat being kind of, busted. Again, just the repetitiveness of the fights. Donk. Ow. It would be nice to actually get more of Shadow skills to play around with, because he definitely looks like one of the stronger characters to play as. I say, acting as though I've never played this game before. Ow. There we go. There we know. Yeah, this, Shadow Gizoid really not doing us any favors. Nice work, Emerl. You're actually doing stuff. Pretty sure you can also combo the, you know, let's try the aerial version real quick. I think you can combo with this, but I think it's more so for ledge trapping, if anything. Let's try traps. This usually works. I'm kind of confused there. It really just sounds as though Amy's saying ew. Or she just infinitely spawns presents. It really is just a post-Christmas stream. She's just bombarding everybody with presents. Okay, they both seem to be resilient. Wow. Actually got a full-on double with that. Kinda wild. We just walked into it like a Looney Tunes character. This really does sort of feel like the Mr. Satan experience. For those of you playing Sparking Zero. I know this isn't much, but here. Just repeat that ad nauseum for like 15 times in a fight and wait till your opponent uninstalls, I guess. Okay. I think that's the weird thing as well. The fire robots, technically with their healing, have the highest Ichikoro build in the game. At least closely followed by the ultimate skill. So at the very least, while these fees may not... let's say fees, fies, may not be the most effective, they can catch you off guard more often than not. Just from the sheer amount of one-hit KOs they can just pull out from a hat. Get over here, you. It's just you and the two of us. Amy's Ichikoro build, I've noticed, is kind of lacking. Supposed to make up for a ridiculous combo. And we get the double jump again. Yay. Emerald Shard. That makes 4, I believe. Yep.
Like, alright!
Got 2 Emerald Shards.
So now we have like a total of 4 shards. All we need is like 1 more, we'll totally have enough for a Chaos Emerald. That like wasn't so hard. What is an Emerald? You like totally sense another Emerald Shard in the area?
Over there.
Where? Club Rouge?
Over at Rouge's place. Meaning we're gonna have to go and see Rouge again. Hip hip hooray. Do we have anything of interest we can equip at the moment? I don't think we do. I don't remember anything particularly egregious about this upcoming section, but I'm worried. It's here. I wonder if Rouge has it. My god, like, what a dump. This really totally isn't a good place for you, Emerl. A dump? Look who's talking, you obnoxious little girl. You like have an emerald shard, right? So what if I do? Why don't you just like hand it over to us? It's not like useful to you anyway. What makes you think that I want to give it to you anyway? Now, you two, there's no need for you two to fight, okay? That's my job. I'm the one who's supposed to be fighting. Oh, you're totally right, Emerl. I'm supposed to set, like, an example for you. Yeah, except your whole life's an example of mistakes. Ha ha ha. Just give me a sec. I think, model's acting up again. Okay, no, it's just the stream needed to catch up. That's fine.
Huddy har har. You're so funny, Rouge. Emerl, come on. Let's like take her on.
I'd very much prefer to be playing as Emerl at this point, but I guess it's time for us to beat up Rouge 10 times. Oh boy. It's like the last fight at the very least was a little bit tense because it was a even fight. Here it's just bullying. I'm pretty sure I could just hit it with the hammer parts of my up air. Of my air shot. Of course it would help if Emerl equipped his air power. You know, the completely busted one where you just... Honestly, my Emerl is really the ultimate counter for Rouge at this point. Just keep her in the air, just stun her out with my insanely powerful, Super Typhoon. That's it. You know, I think Rouge can take care of the rest. I just want to... I just want to run around the arena just... I'm not sure if this technically makes Amy one of the fastest characters in the game, but this is still pretty ridiculous. I'm gonna have to try this with Emerl at some point. Boom. I can't believe that worked. Also can't wait to hear the lore about Amy's healing spell. I bet it totally doesn't have something to do with tarot cards, because you know it would if this was released nowadays as opposed to 20 years ago. I just remember this game is like 20 years old. And I remember when it first came out. It's like, where did the time go? I feel like... I can't help but feel I'm going to be asking myself a lot on streams in the near future. I think it's high time I took some cold medicine, actually. I got some right here. I'll just let Emerl do the rest of the work. I think you can handle it from here. There you see. Are you tired? Because I got a cold. Hopefully now I should be faring with a little bit better. Also, I should probably hurry this up. Because I still got the next story to go for after this. Get down here, you. I feel this is kind of a problem I also had with the advanced special stages, in all honesty, with these 2D sprites in a 3D environment. Depth perception isn't 100% clear. I definitely take this over the advanced 1 special stages at the very least, and the advanced 3 ones for that matter, but still does present a bit of a problem. There we go, Amy's heal, which is surprisingly decent. It only costs 1. So it's... You get good actual health back, but your Ichikoro gauge goes up very slowly. Gotcha. And we also get Rouge's dash skill again. Skill points increased by 1. Looks like you've learned a few new tricks. You've improved since I kidnapped you. That's right, I've like totally been training you with boxer size. Okay, that's enough fooling around. Let's get down to business. It's my emerald shard you want, right? I admit I don't have much use for this little shard, but I'm not gonna give it away, so how's this? Like, what do you have in mind? What I have in mind right now is just, clearing my sinuses. There we go. I'll give you the Emerald Shard if Emerl can score 10 KOs on me without using any special attacks. What do you think? This way you can see if he's mastered the basic moves or not. Oh, right, this one. Okay, you're like on him. Okay, you're on. Emerl, you're tough enough to beat her without using any special attacks, right? Go ahead and like show what you're made of, Emerl. Well, I'd say I got a fairly decent combo going on at the very least. Alright, come over here, you. That's it. Yes! I can keep you in the air indefinitely. And then just heal up whenever I need to. Ichikoro's probably not going to be much use to me here, though. Rude. Rude. Oh yeah, I can also dash as well. I can use your own screw kick against you. No idea what happened there. This definitely feels doable at the very least. Just... Oh, I forgot I didn't actually set myself up to resist that. Get out of my way. It's crazy how effective that actually is. You know, assuming she doesn't block. Yeah, that's sort of the big thing. Secret Spear combos into itself. Meaning I can just do this in the corner constantly and just cheese the entire match. It's great! This is definitely a very well designed video game. Very, very balanced as a fighter. Ow. Probably should have seen that coming in all honesty. Let's... Yeah, I think if I didn't have strength support there, that would have just one-shot me. Alright, I'm waiting for you. You shouldn't have done it. Ow, 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 ow. You know what? Come up here. Why don't you come up here and speak to me face to face? You thought the slow fall was your ally. You merely adopted the slow fall. I was born in it. Molded by it. Meow. There we go. This wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be, in all honesty. Ran into that yeah. Ow. I wouldn't be surprised if her secret skill was low gravity level 2, to be perfectly honest. There we go. And for that, we got Agent Eagle, which I think is her pursuit move. Not as good as Sonic Eagle. Increased by... oh. Because it didn't get KO'd, I guess?
What? How could I lose? My skills are much better than his.
That's because I stole your skills and made them my own.
I did it, Mom. Oh my god, good job, Emerl. You totally showed her who's the boss, alright. Now hand over the Emerald Shard. Yes, here, take it.
Got 1 Emerald Shard.
Alright, now we totally have a total of 5 Emerald Shards.
That wasn't too difficult.
Let's go back to Tails and put these pieces together to make 1 Chaos Emerald. 1. The dear doctor has a total of 4 Chaos Emeralds. I mean...
Wait. There's the first Emerald, which Eggman put into Emerald at the start of the game. There's the second, which we put into Emerald at the end of Sonic's story. The third, which we put into Emerald at the end of Knuckles' story, at the end of Rouge's story. The fourth from Knuckles' story. You should only have 3 Chaos Emeralds unless we're going by Sonic the Fighter's logic.
1 more and we'll have all his emeralds, but knowing him, he's gonna pull a trick on us at the very last minute. He must have a plan by now. Oh my god, don't worry, Emerl. I can protect you. You can totally count on me. Yeah, we'll beat him together. Huh. Good luck. Amy. What is it? There's another emerald. It must be the Chaos Emerald Shadow has.
Ah.
We got Shadow? He's here? He's been here for a while, but he still hasn't woken up. But what? What's he doing here? It's a long story. You wouldn't understand. I mean, you probably would. What? Oh my god, tell me! When he wakes up, he'll go directly to this robot, that's for sure. You need to wait if you want to find out. That's it. Let's go, Emerl.
Rouge. See you later, Mama Rouge. Mama?
Yes.
Mama Rouge! Now we just go straight to Tails' place by the looks of it. I'd be definitely surprised if this is actually the end.
Amy, Sonic has... We got Emerald Shards. Alright, sweet, just wait here.
I love how Tails' attitude just immediately changes.
Alright. I've taken the shards and created 1 Chaos Emerald. Oh yeah, here you go, Emerl.
That should be the 5th Emerald? Yep, skill points are meaningless at this point.
Mom, Tails, thank you. I can feel my power reviving. Shatner. Hey, Emerl, you're back. Oh my god, Sonic! Amy! Oh my god, look, Sonic, I helped turn Emerl into a full-grown robot. I will totally proven I can be a good mother. You have no more excuses but to marry me. So what do you have to say now? Amy, close your eyes for a second. But what? Oh my god, in front of everyone, Sonic? Well, like this?
Never actually got that as a kid for some reason.
Sonic? Oh my god, like Sonic?
Sonic left at Sonic speed already.
Oh, Sonic. Oh my god, Sonic, you're like so shy.
I don't think that's the case. Okay, so that's how it ends. Gotcha. You can now play the minigame Treasure Island. If only I had someone with a link cable. Yeah, I kind of expected Amy's whole story to be longer, to be perfectly honest with you. I feel at this rate, if I could avoid any more needless firefights at this point, considering I don't need the skill points, I could probably bang out these episodes without much issue. Yep, Amy's story end. It felt shorter than I expected, to be perfectly honest. Didn't even go into the whole thing, my potential issues with Amy, but I'm sure that can wait for another time, when it's a bit more prevalent. For now, though, next episode, we played as Amy. Let's see, we've gone through Sonic, we've gone through Tails, Rouge, Knuckles, Amy. The next character.
Fluffin' Banooey.
What's left episode-wise? There's 8 episodes in total.
Well, like, that's enough practice for today. Oh my god, like, totally getting stronger, Emerl.
You betcha.
Oh my god, like, how much did I lose today?
Let's see. You burned 1,000 calories today. How are you not absolute? You should just be like a skeleton. Or at the very least have the same sort of build as Boom Knuckles at this point.
So if you keep going at this rate, then you'll lose 2 pounds after 3 days.
And make sure you drink at least a gallon of water each day and keep the total amount of calories you take to a maximum of 700. I was just kidding about the whole starving yourself and exercising yourself till you drop thing. Is there a supersonic story? I'll leave that till when we actually get there.
Alright, oh my god, like, totally at my target weight. You're, like, making my life so easy as you get smarter, Emerl. I'm totally gonna get that super diet machine that I saw in the infomercial.
Mobians, yeah, I suppose that also takes into account. But then again, Knuckles and Sonic have shown rather inhuman strength despite having limbs like pipe cleaners.
Oh my god, I'll be back soon. See you later, Cream. See you later, Emerl. Okay.
So, see ya.
Amy's getting stronger, isn't she? Yeah, no kidding. Oh, Sonic, Tails.
Sonic, you're back.
Hey, Emerl. Hey, Cream. I heard on the news there was a Chaos Emerald around here somewhere. We're gonna go look for the Chaos Emerald. And we don't know what Eggman's gonna try next, so we'll leave Emerl here just a little longer, just in case.
Responsible for my own recommended. I won't judge. I'm not exactly in the position to.
Okay.
So. No, boring. Emma wants to go too.
Well, maybe next time. You know, Amy's really getting into this diet thing, isn't she?
Is getting thin good?
Amy really likes Sonic, so she wants to lose weight so Sonic will like her back.
You know, it's the funny thing. I've heard, I mean, obviously I am shipping, you know, female version of, power scaling, not something to 100% take seriously, but I have seen some talk online about how potentially Tangle would be a better match for Sonic, considering she's more so really big on the adventurous stuff, but then again, I'm not sure she'd actually be into Sonic, if that makes sense. I remember when the original Sonic Generations was released. I remember when this game was released back in 2004. I don't understand.
Sometimes you'll do anything for someone you love.
Tango would be, but
You'll understand in time.
she's into Goyles. Yeah, let's just keep it like that. I'm sure Blue Sky loves her.
Oh, Robotnik. Robotnik?
I finally found you, Gizoid. Sonic fell for that fake news story I made up, and now you're all mine. Fire 11, capture them.
Capture.
No. Cream, watch out. Hey, I'll take you on.
On second thought, I've changed my mind. Take this! I took some Hedgehog Begone and converted some Gizoid Begone! I can't move!
I'm kind of surprised Robotnik doesn't use that more often.
Emerl.
Oh, and you like that?
What are you doing?
Hurry up and catch them and take them to the gimme shelter. You Chaos Gamma, keep a close eye on them. Whatever you do, don't let them escape.
Yes, sir.
You too, 5, 12, 13, and 14.
Probably not the best idea to have the Fies guard them, considering they all have Emerald shards. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't remember which characters these Fies are based off of, but here we are in the Gimme Shelter again. And even here, Cream just does a happy little hoppy skippy. Also, Gimme Shelter. Fairly certain that's intentionally a Rolling Stones reference.
Finally, I can move again. We need to find a way out of here. Where are we? Looks like they're making robots. This is scary.
Intruder! Intruder!
It moved. It's all.
Alright, time to go and beat up some more guard robots. Oh yeah, I finally get the opportunity to try out Amy's ground power. Should make a Sonic Advance collection. I would definitely like that, but considering THQ doesn't exist anymore, distribution is kind of a complex issue. I would definitely like it if these were indeed easily accessible and justifiably be called canon, but in good graces, considering the whole legal issue behind them, I'm not sure that'll be happening anytime soon. I would like it to happen, but I doubt it will, to put it lightly. I could just stay up there all day if I wanted. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with air power for these fellas. Never played most of the old Sonic games, played many Colors Ultimate for it. Yeah, this is, right here, Chaos Shadow. A perfect example of what I'm talking about, where you have all this multimedia, which is referencing all these old games, which most new people coming into the series don't really have access to, because I think craziest one of all for me is obviously Sonic 3 being based off of Adventure 2, and yet there is no Switch port for Adventure 2 or Adventure 1, which kind of seems baffling, especially considering Switch is now one of the highest selling consoles in the world, having finally surpassed the PlayStation 2. Like, you'd think for this whole Year of Shadow thing, they would have had more old games with Shadow in them being redistributed to sort of build up hype. I know a lot of people aren't exactly big fans of, say, Shadow the Hedgehog, but in terms of porting what many would consider objectively bad games. That didn't stop Capcom making a Switch port of Devil May Cry 2, which most people would consider a tire fire of a video game. So, where I see it, even if the stuff like Shadow the Hedgehog isn't all that good, I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be distributed, because I don't think games like Heroes and Shadow have the legal issues that the Game Boy games do. Or in that case, I think this also applies to the Rush games, considering dimps. I may need to look into this a little bit more. You know what, get up here. It's crazy how effective that is. There we go. It feels especially baffling to me that Heroes and Riders still don't have HD PC ports, considering they're the ones that already have pre-existing PC ports that are now just abandonware. And yet we don't have Steam ports or just HD ports of any kind of them, which feels especially unfortunate in the case of Riders, because that was like the only 15th anniversary Sonic game that was any good. Skill points increased by 1. Why don't you play, Cream?
Emerl? That's not playing, that's fighting. I don't like it when people get hurt or when they're sad.
Ah. So this is gonna be Cream's whole arc throughout this whole thing. Sad.
It's when your heart hurts.
Heart hurts. Is there a setting to put in Japanese voice? I would definitely do that if that were the case, but I'm not entirely certain there actually is, unfortunately. I think it's, it might be region logs. I'll probably have to look into it.
Let's look somewhere else.
This looks like somewhere else.
This looks just like Emerl.
Target acquired.
Oh, it's moving again.
Alright. Time to fight some more Emerls. And oh look, Cream's actually joining us this time, and she's completely idle. Once again, we have to do all the hard work. Except Cream, you should probably get out of the way. You're only gonna get hurt. Meanwhile, I'm just up here, just air juggling them like I'm in Tekken. Get up here, you. English guy want to play this in Japanese. I mean, I definitely do get you. I definitely have more nostalgia nowadays for the Japanese casts. And as someone who watched a fair bit of Sonic X back in the day, and sort of just grew more accustomed to the Japanese cast, given the controversies behind Sonic X. I don't really hate any of the 4Kids cast, it's just the nature of the censorship is more my ordeal. Just the fact that they got rid of Live and Learn for that one scene in that one episode. Say what you will about Sonic X not exactly being the most entertaining. That was... It really had just all these shining moments, which many people would argue were kind of sullied by the Western 4Kids release. The weird thing is, I don't actually have any major ill will to 4Kids either, considering I do have a fair bit of nostalgia for the Pokemon dub. I mean, say what you will about that sort of being just a censorship and localization nightmare as well, but it is iconic and hilarious in its own way as well. Please don't hurt the bunny. Please don't hurt the bunny. I'm right here. I'm right here. Let's see, would I consider myself a Dragon Ball Z fan? I mean, I know a fair bit of knowledge of it, but personally, I would say I prefer the original Dragon Ball as opposed to Z. Jeez Louise. It literally just spawned into death there. Get out of here. And didn't even get any skills from Cream there either. Cream, you need to fight too. Do you want to get hurt?
I don't care.
But... Ah. Here we get the dilemma. The good Banui doing nothing. As her morals get churned into bloodstained dust. The only merit towards her is that she stuck true to her guns. Any reason not to like Dragon Ball? Other than screaming. I mean... Honestly, I definitely tend to prefer the fights in regular Dragon Ball over Z, because obviously there is a lot of screaming. That's not that's more so part of the iconography, but more so I like the fact that the original Dragon Ball has more of a focus on individual techniques. We had some more unique stuff, like Ten Shinhan using the multiform technique, or Yamcha actually being worth a damn at all. Or the fact that Kamehameha wasn't just generic beam attack. I feel I need to go back and watch the original Dragon Ball properly at some point. I keep saying that. I also feel that a lot of the stakes get diminished over time with the original Dragon Ball Z. Not as much as Super, obviously. Skill points increased by 2. Whew, that was kind of tough. Was it really, though? I just spammed my my ultimate skill. Are you okay, Cream?
Yes, but you...
Oh, this? It's nothing. Look, it's an Emerald Shard. Cream, you must understand. I am literally a combat robot. Fighting is all I live for. Favorite anime, like... Yeah, I've heard decent things about Daima. At the very least compared to, GT and Super.
It's so pretty.
Here, Cream, you keep it.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry? You haven't done anything back. You haven't done anything.
But I didn't fight, and you got hurt.
Don't worry about it. No problem. Like I said, literally born to fight.
So. Jeez, thank you. I know I'm wrong, but still.
Cream, something's flashing over there. Let's go. Heard this Super Saiyan... Yeah, I heard that too. At long last. It only took the genie being regressed to a child in order to actually get there. Well, kind of feels iffy to me, having seen bits and pieces of GT, and the fact that Kid Goku's body couldn't handle Super Saiyan 3 in that. Okay, I'm guessing we have to go to the computer and do computer things.
Hey, it's me, isn't anybody there?
Cream, hide.
Okay.
Ah, fine. What took you so long to respond to my call? I have to strengthen the Emerl condenser. Anyway, which number are you? Are you 11? Or 12? Maybe 13? Ah, 14. Alright, listen up. I'm gonna use that rabbit as a hostage to capture Sonic. I'm looking for Sonic right now, so don't let them get away. Whatever you do, don't tell them that they can escape through the air duct. You got that? And one more thing, the key to open the duct is in the workshop. Make sure you hide it. Got it?
Kind of a shame that Gohan 18 died. That just means I can't ruin him even more after he went Mr. Beast mode in Superhero.
I guess Robotnik thought you were one of the other ones.
How convenient for us.
If we stay here, Sonic will be captured too. Let's head to the workshop to get the duck key.
Okay, let's go. Back to the workshop, which looks to just have... Honestly, with Gamma working here, that must be brutal. Just seeing another robot's entire midsection torn off. It's like that one scene from Adventure 1 where Gamma just sees all of Bates' old parts strewn across the floor with little care. Detected, you'll be captured. I will capture you for Dr. Robotnik. Well, you're welcome to try. And of course, Cream is just idle again. Okay, this one looks to be a oh, it's 2 Rouge Fies. That means I can air juggle you even harder. And I can sniffle it. I am the ultimate sniffler. Get back in the air, you. I'm not done with you. Yes. Still can easily get one shot if you're not careful. I equipped the wrong things. Alright, just get over here, you. I'm not done with you yet. That doesn't mean I can't still air juggle you, though. It also helps that I can actually use my double jump to get you up there as well. Amazing. Sonic Running Reloaded coming out in 2025. I've heard a lot of good stuff about the original Sonic Runners, so I suppose if it is actually getting a proper re-release, that's good to hear. Get out of here, you. Rude. I figured that most people are just sort of more focused on that Sonic version of Fall Guys, which is supposedly coming out soon. Not sure if I'll actually stream it, but I will at the very least give it a shot. As it is, at least supposedly free. Then again, if Sonic mobile games are anything to go by, it's probably going to be monetized to hell and back. Hello, Sonic Forces Speed Battle. I did try that game a fair bit and just try to get through it all without actually spending anything, and it was just a miserable experience.
Cream, hide. Okay.
Shield to maximum. Let's go, 13.
Power to maximum. Alright, 14.
One less supporter. Now I will destroy you all. That's the wrong technique. No matter, I can still slam... It's kind of crazy when my jump height is so good now, I can actually just slam dunk enemies that is above me like this. Really like coming in from downtown. I have set up my Emerl to be a master at basketball, apparently. And of course I got the spinny hammer as my ground power. Alright, let's do some more out juggling. Dang it. Okay, so it isn't the fact that Runners is getting a re-release. That makes sense. I probably would have heard about it if that was the case. Get out of here, you. Ow. Okay, now I actually get to equip the stuff I meant to equip. Get up here, you. Ow. Still glad I equipped with strength supports. Ow. No idea what happened there. I can still hit you, you know. I can still hit you. Wow. What was that hitbox? Skill points increased by 1. Ha! Fodder. You're just fodder.
Emerl?
What, Cream? I'm feeling very good right now. Haha, give me the emerald shards. As I brutally rip all your limbs off. In front of this child. Two emerald shards acquired.
Emerl, please stop.
Why, Cream?
Cream, are you sad?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. You haven't done anything bad.
There's nothing worse than making a girl cry. That's what Sonic said. Ah, it does actually sound like something Sonic would say. I think.
It's okay. This must be the duck key. Let's go, Emerl.
Alright, let's go and, I think we're about halfway through the story. This is going by quite quickly, I've noticed. There's Gamma.
Oh no, another robot!
So we meet again, Gizoid. Things will be different this time. Dr. Robotnik gave me an emerald shard. I'll use it to defeat you and take the real Chaos Emerald.
Here, Emerl already has 5 emeralds in him. The odds are kind of stacked against you, fake Gamma.
Cream, hide behind me.
What's the matter? Aren't you going to fight me?
Emerl!
Cream, run!
But...
I'll destroy you. I'll take your emerald just like you took mine.
I don't remember Gamma being this vindictive.
Emerl!
I'm okay. I can take it. I don't want to make you sad, so
Oh. He's refraining from fighting.
No, stop it!
This isn't enough. Increasing power output.
Toto! Cheese? Toto! You're right. I was thinking that too.
This should take care of even the Gizoid.
You better stop hurting Emerl, or else...
Or else what? What could a little Banui and her little round animal do to stop me?
Cheese, get him.
So, it's time. We finally get to play as Banui, who, despite being a pacifist, is arguably the best character in the game outside of Emerl. For one thing, of course, her air attack has a massive range to it, and she can easily just combo into it insanely. It is kind of funny that people often compare Tails to Gohan when, you know, lack of media literacy aside, Cream makes the most sense as the Gohan analog. Just this poor pacifist little Banui who, when you get her angry, shows why she's the most overpowered character in the series. Also, I think she also has a better heal than Knuckles, where it has a similar Ichikoro yield, but, oh no. Similar Ichikoro yield, but, just heals more. Also has some pretty powerful, skills to boot. I can fairly certain you can just combo into her, yeah, you can just straight up combo into a shot like that. I mean, I know you can also do that with Sonic, but I feel it's a bit more prevalent with Cream. Just, she has a very powerful kit. Where does this place Tails? Tails is Tails. Those that's kind of self-explanatory. But of course, Tails often gets the Gohan analog, considering, like Gohan, he peaked years ago, and he's just been spending ages trying to recapture the glory days. Whether it be Frontier's Tails or Mr. Beast Gohan. Oh my god, he actually dodged that. Alright, time to get a little bit serious, I think. Leave my robot alone. Ow. That was brutal. And yep, just like Cream was before, Emerl is basically idle throughout this whole fight. Be gone. No, I use a channel called JD. No, I don't, unfortunately. Got Cream Run and got Air E Shock, which I think is Gamma's aerial. Well, once increased by 1, not bad. But I can easily recover from this level of damage. Auto check start, recovery initiated. Of course, because Gamma's heal is the fastest outside of Ultimate.
Oh, Cream. Jeez. Let's get out of here. Okay.
This doctor's the only way out. Just wait here. Let's go to the depot, see what's up here.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Emerl.
Don't cry. I don't want to see your cute eyes full of tears.
But you're hurt, and it's my fault.
I'm fine. If I get damaged, I can recover right away. I have ult heal now.
Really?
See, look. Look.
You're funny, Emerl.
You laughed. You finally laughed.
I'll do my best.
So.
And cheese is with me too.
Meaning we're basically the most powerful force in the universe. Basically talking about Sonic Frida's. Ah, okay. Alright then, it's time to train. Sonic helped Mrs. Vatu to be chaos by himself. Yeah.
Okay, let's start. Oh, can we use the same rules we use at Amy's place? Those are the only ones I know. Training ends when one of us gets 10 KOs.
Oh. Now I have to fight Emerl with his busted moveset. Well, thankfully I didn't actually equip any ultimate skills on him, otherwise this would end real badly for me. It is kind of terrifying to see him actually come at me like that. Let's see which one of us actually has the best aerial combat. Come at me when you dare. Don't mind me, just gonna do a little bit of healing. Ah, we have the same idea. Apparently that worked. Do I play Roblox? Unfortunately, I don't. Those sorts of games like Minecraft as well as one never really sort of interested me, unfortunately. Oh no. Let's do... If at first you don't succeed... Yeah, I don't think this is going all that well. I think... Worst case scenario, I may have to nerf Emerl. Or, you know, I could just walk into my overpowered Chow missile. Get over here, you. Can't believe that worked. I've heard some decent things about Speed Simulator at the very least, which I know is on Roblox. Kind of funny that one of the best received Sonic games isn't actually a Sonic game. I mean, I can also say the same about Roboblast 2, considering that started off as a Doom mod. What am I saying? It's still a Doom mod. Literally just walked into that. Get out of here, you. In your own time, Emerl. That felt so cold. They just walked over to him and just dropped an instant kill right on his head. Oh no! You shouldn't throw around rocks like that, Emerl. It's dangerous. Well, this is going well. I'm not sure if it's just me. I'm not sure whether Emerl is actually programmed to use all the overpowered moves I put on him. I guess I figured, may as well give the player some kind of handicap. Well, it also doesn't help that Cream just has one of the better healings in the game. Later. It's crazy that also stays out for so long as well. Oh, we got her upper attack, which I think is going to be the one I stick with, considering it comes out quite quickly. Skill points increased by 1.
You're nicer than Amy.
If Amy is your only point of reference, then you have problems, Cream.
Let's take a break. I want to look around outside. If Robotnik comes back, we're in trouble.
Just going to quickly equip upper attack. Okay, I got the same as Sonic's. That's good to know. And let's see, aim attack. I'm just gonna put Knuckles' back on. That seems to be a. I think the unfortunate thing is that Air Knuckle comes out a little bit too slowly for my liking. So, okay, let's take this up a notch. Yeah, we're just not gonna worry about anything else at the moment.
Okay.
So, guessing it go. I mean, it's another 10 KOs thing, so I'm not entirely certain how we can take it up a notch from here. Unless it's like up to 15. Also, it's kind of funny that for the majority of Cream's story, we end up just fighting on what is effectively Gamma's stage. I'm gonna pop out for a bit. Like it here, I'll be back. Glad you like it here. Take care. Ow. 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 Alright. Well, that works. And I can just combo into it. That's fun. That's it. I'll be waiting over here. And look at that. Her dash is just a cute little bunny hop. Which I think also combos into a crazy powerful aerial. There we go. I'm not afraid of you anymore, Emerl. Even though I cracked you up to be at least somewhat powerful. I think by the time I get to next stream, I'm really gonna have to try and get all of Amy's full combo. Because from what I recall, at the very least, that is the best one. And also, given Emerl's movesets, at least currently, you would think I would go for Cream's aerial, considering how much I've lorded over with it, but I can sort of think of one better, considering he also has double jump. Ow. Ow. It's amazing how much damage you can just rack up with this by just spamming it. The sort of thing which would really pair well with low gravity. It's just kind of a shame that her actual ground movement is kind of slow. When I say that, she can fly. And can do that. Just... I really kind of forgot just how good Cream is in this game. And again, I suppose it wouldn't be a GBA Sonic game if Cream wasn't at least somewhat overpowered. Let's go over here. Merciless. Ow. That was basically instantaneous. I think he's immune to power at this point, so I can just do that. Immediately just kill him instantly. What's happened when Cream has gotten over her pacifism? Is there a way to play Sonic Battle for free on a game website? I wouldn't know. I'm playing this on hardware. I'm not sure whether you can hear the GameCube humming from here. I'm playing this on a Game Boy player. Skill points increased by 1.
Emerl, are you taking it easy on me?
It's all.
Please, don't hold back. This is training.
Okay, Cream.
But, can we take a short break? I'll be right back.
Not sure if there's actually anywhere else for us to go at this point, so I think... Cream's unique hopping running style makes it difficult for opponents to track her. Which you'd think, but, she's kind of missing the bunny's greatest strength, that being the fact that her tail is the same color as her body, as opposed to just being, white. Because the white tail is often used to distract predators. She's got excellent running skills since she's used to chasing Sonic. Okay, so they are called the air shoes here in Sonic Battle. That's something that's kind of annoyed me about Shadow, to be perfectly honest, in more recent media. The fact that his rocket skates are called air shoes, when that's the upgrade he gets in order to get the Lightspeed Dash. I mean, it's not like you call Sonic sneakers the Lightspeed shoes, do you? Do you have a Twitter? No, I don't have a Twitter or a Blue Sky or anything like that. Still not certain as to whether I want to get either of them at this point. There's nothing really that's been said or done by the higher-ups which has really sort of convinced me to want to go onto any of these social media sites. Alright, after this training session, it's going to be the real thing.
I'll do my best. So... Cheese is getting pumped too.
Alright. I guess this is mostly just here because, for the most part, we haven't really had much opportunity to learn skills from Cream, so this is just a case of being able to learn skills from Cream. That feels so cheap. The fact that you can just plant that immediately right on the opponent's head as you come out. Sorry for the questions. No, it's fine, it's fine. I get that most people aren't paying 100% attention to the stream, mostly because I run out of interesting things to say in a right hurry. Okay, so I'm guessing it's more so the AI grows a lot more aggressive with each fight. Oh, he's actually using these overpowered techniques now. This is concerning. I guess... I didn't stay out long enough. I'm kind of screwed. There. I'm hoping at the very least to get Cream's heal technique from this story mode, because it is the best one, I think. Ow. There we go, that works. Still feels cheap. I'm not afraid of you, I can fight in the air as well. I'm not afraid of your busted moves. Look how much damage I can rack up doing that. It's kind of redonkulous. I'm not done charging up my super move yet. Amazing. So yeah, Cream's pretty good. There we go. That wasn't so bad. There we go. I think that's her her aerial. Might be her pursuit, which I think is more just sort of the lead into him using her aerial even more. Good job, Cream. You're ready. I think I can fight that robot now. No problem. I guarantee it.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
There's a voice coming from the computer. Oh no, Sonic!
Let me just have a little bit of a look. Was that the air attack? Okay, that was the air attack. Surprisingly cheaper than the Typhoon. Let's put that on for a little bit. Cream's aerial special is Judgment Bolt. You haven't even seen the half of it. Computer.
I finally found Sonic!
Are you really telling the truth, Robotnik?
Of course I am, just hang on! Hello?
Sonic! Shh, let's hide. Alright, show me some proof.
Why isn't anybody picking up the phone?
I knew you were lying.
Ah! Just wait a minute, don't go anywhere! I've got Cream and the Gizoid hostage!
Yeah, sure. They're gone. But what should we do? If Robotnik catches us, he'll use it to capture Sonic. Yeah, okay. Let's go. I'll do my best. Let's go, Cheese.
So far. Time to go and mess up Gamma some more.
Hey there, Rust Bucket. You look bored. Wanna play?
You're back.
Things will be different this time.
So. Your power will be taken from you like mine was. And let's play around with Cream's abilities a little bit more, because from what I recall, there's a fair few funny things that actually occur with Cream's Omochow bombs. In that, as far as I'm aware, they can disable your specials. So that's fun. Also, yeah, you can send Cheese down to smite opponents. Though from what I recall, I think her ground shot is better. This thing does have a pretty wild hitbox, though. Ow. One question, do you like the GameCube? I mean, that's what I'm playing this game on, if that's, that answers your question. I feel that's sort of one thing that I want to do as a New Year's resolution sort of thing. That being to stream more GameCube games. Then again, I'm definitely going to need to get a new, graphics card if I want to do that. Literally just had him walk into my Omochow bomb there. That was great. Cream Ballet, which is just a weaker version of Tails' Flight. And Gamma's Upper. Skill points increased by 1.
Is that the best you can do? Emerl, cheese is not over yet. Please be careful.
I cannot lose just yet. Maximum output. Initiate battle mode. Go God Robo.
Ah. He's pulling out all the stops this time by the looks of it. Oh. He literally just has a single guard robo backing him up. Alright, come over here, you two. You wanna play? Let's play! Wow. It's kind of crazy how long that particular hitbox sticks around for. Also, they can really mess you up if you're not careful. It's the same issue as in that one fight in Knuckles' story. We're just surrounded by 3 of these god robos. To be honest, I can kind of understand why people don't like Gamma purely from his representation in this game. This doesn't help that he's kind of annoying to fight. With his ridiculous hitboxes. His crazy defenses, and the fact that he can just blow up and do a lot of damage to you upon death. Get out of here. Let's see, as for colors of the GameCube, that was intentional. Honestly, the range of that explosion is kind of stupid. Get out of here. I have no idea. Oh wait, I think Gamma used his meltdown, didn't he? That's something that Gamma could just do. He could just set off a timer and just explode randomly, doing a lot of damage. The crazy thing is that he technically has an ultimate skill which is somehow even stronger than that. Gotta get away. Double kill! I can't believe that actually worked. That's it, just keep him busy, Emerl, as I go over here and try to charge up. Alright, where's your buddy? Where's your friend? There's your friend. Worth it. Again, I don't have to worry about skill points anymore. Also, doesn't help that Gamma can just put out a whole bunch of damage as well. Okay, it's gonna be a bit of a coin flip, just, wow, that worked. And for our efforts, we get Chow Dash, Buster Drill, skill points increased by 1. Ah, why? Why? I cannot lose. Cannot understand. Can't understand.
Mr. Robot, what are you fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you, Cream.
Ah!
That Gizoid stole my power. Revenge. Get power back.
Power isn't something you can give or take. It's something that you use to defend those that are dear to you. You understand if you find someone you want to protect.
The Emerald Shard is leaving me.
One emerald shard acquired. Wow, we didn't even need tails in order to get this particular emerald. It just formed together on its own.
Oh, the combined chaos someone's been absorbed by Emerl.
Sorry, it's just this cold. I'm not upset, I'm just... I got the sniffles.
This feeling, it's like everything feels sharper.
I don't know, it kind of feels as though these emeralds are starting to have diminishing returns.
Unbelievable! My robots are useless! Useless!
Oh, Robotnik's back. Huh, I wonder what this switch is. That's a switch that Knuckles... Hey, try pushing it. Like this?
Hey, someone!
Alright, just as we planned. Is this the switch for the phone? Hey, the picture's on! What? Huh. Hey, Robotnik, having fun? Wanna show off that new dance of yours? Pretty cool, huh? Sonic. Emerl. Sonic. Oh, hey, Cream. We're gonna head back now. So Robotnik was telling the truth. Are you two okay? Yes, Emerl protected me. So... And Cheese did too. I'll go get you. Just wait there. Don't worry, Emerl's here. I'm gonna get Sonic speed. Hang on.
Do you have a cold or something? Yes, I do.
I'll get you!
A rather abrupt ending for Cream's story, but I suppose that was a fairly abridged version of Gohan's whole "there is no sin to it is no sin to fight for the right cause" whole little arc. It's just a shame that Cream doesn't actually show up much after this. It's like she has a cameo in Shadow, and then it's mostly just side games, optional character in Chronicles, and I think that's mostly it outside of Olympic Games and racing games. And now play the new episode. Sonic Battle. I think, in keeping with the last couple of streams I've been doing with this, I'm gonna leave it there. Next time, we're gonna finally do the real most popular character in the series. But until then, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully next week I'll be over this cold. And, yeah, take care. Bye-bye.